common
Right.
banking courtesy between banks to do that. For certainly, if they had a bad payment history and we had, our loans were at risk, we wouldn't have any obligations.
I gotta remember that, I know my own.
Value ratio is very strong.
55, it's only 55, meaning after the all three loans, there's still another 45% of that.
That's what I was concerned about. You know, if they were
Lights on, okay,
break
lights
down the
on.
crops and salt to the ground afterwards. So we
No, I think everybody was.
Isaac just sent me an email.
Yeah, no
I mean a text. So Isaac isn't stuck in traffic. It'll be a few minutes.
Yeah, but I want to update you after.
I'll meet him with the rabbi.
Did we get a quorum responding?
I did, the only person I hadn't heard from was Mr. Miller, everybody else said they were coming, Tyfeld is not coming, Mike was coming, Ackerman is now in traffic, and Rabbi Lakewood said he was coming, so.
All right, college rules. 10 minutes and we're out. No professor shows up.
So we're looking at 5 to go.
My first class ever in college, she was pretty young, but she sat down in the middle of all the students, and she just watched everybody react. And finally, everybody was like, let's get out of here. And she was, in the next class, she was up at the desk saying, you said this, you were the ringleader. You know?
Oh, yeah?
It was political science, too. It's a good angle.
You can adjust the tension. Yep, there we go. All right.
I know you're a big fan. Do you like Bob Seger?
Yes,
I love him.
sorry I couldn't make it.
Me
this
too.
weekend.
I know, and I just heard this morning in court, one of the girls was saying he was just phenomenal. He's 74, and he's his last tour. And you go online and you look at the tour schedule, because I was hoping he would be coming to Philly or somewhere else, and or Camden, and he's just doing all Midwest shows. And he'll go into Minnesota and do 5 shows. I mean, he must be really big out there.
Yeah.
It's real regional.
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this festival I put on a couple of weeks ago, the lead singer is 78 years old.
Strub?
And he was on stage pretty much 18 or 19 hours between Friday and Saturday night.
Wow.
He was on every set, and then Sunday morning he got up, he did 2 songs, says to me, he goes, I can't talk to anybody, I have to go lay down. But 78 years old.
What's
and,
his name?
Dave Cousins.
Wow.
And like I said, he started out Friday night and Saturday afternoon till about 11 o'clock that night.
So he was playing with the different bands, different acts?
Yeah, we had, well, the first one was like a tribute set. A bunch of people from all over the country came in and did it. And then the main set, we had a 32-piece orchestra backing the band up.
Wow.
And 4 different keyboard players. One of their keyboard players actually quit and joined the Bee Gees and helped them formulate the Saturday Night Fever sound.
Wow.
So he came out for it. Peter Gabriel's old keyboard player came down. And then Saturday, he was in, I think, 4 different sets, from acoustic sets to the full band. And then we finished it off, we had the UN choir come down. And we had 32 people from all over the world on stage singing with them too.
Wow.
It was pretty intense.
Cool.
And it's all recorded. Now all I gotta do is figure out how I can pay to have it put out on disc.
Did you say the UN choir?
The United Nations
They have a
Centers,
choir?
they call them, yeah.
Oh.
It's like a club, all different members from all the different countries. They get together and they form the choir.
Oh, cool.
Interesting.
Good way to create some unity, right?
Yeah, no, like I said, there were people, and they dress in their native costume or whatever would be, current in their country, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
No, we'll never do anything like that again.
That's a lot of work.
A year and a half into planning, and I'm still trying to get through it. I got like 6 people left to pay. Fortunately, I have money, so.
I said I heard him.
And Isaac, okay, excuse me, sir.
Gentlemen.
Sure. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you.
Good.
Actually, I'm in an LDC, we're just getting ready to start.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a call back at about 5:15. It should be hopefully done by then. Okay.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure.
Here, Carl.
We have a quorum now? I forget how many people we have. I guess I'm running the meeting.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
And
All right, guys, let's
Vice
just,
Chair?
What's that?
Vice Chairman, I'll to take over, yeah.
How come my chair is high?
Because you're the biggest person in the room. You should be above everything.
I'm protesting.
Be careful.
Oh,
There's something.
wait a minute.
Pull it out. Pull it
I
out.
don't want Mike to disappear backwards. All right, adequate notice of this meeting has been provided in accordance with the provisions of the Senator Byron M. Bear Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231, Public Law 1975, 10:4-12A, by notice published in the Asbury Park Press and Tri-Town News, and by posting of the same in the office of the Municipal Clerk, Office of the Lakewood Development Corporation, and upon the public bulletin board of the Lakewood Municipal Building. Have a roll call, please.
Albert Ackerman,
Here.
Ray Cole,
Here.
Mike McNeil,
Here,
Abraham Muller, Ellie Rennett,
Yes.
Gary Tyfel, Carla Moshi Whitesbury, Patrick Donahue. We do have a quorum.
Thank you. Will you please rise for salute to the flag? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We have a motion to approve the minutes from April 2nd.
move.
Moved by Mike, second by Ellie. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Motion carries. Dave, we have any old business?
No old business?
Any new business?
No new business.
Sean, over to you.
No report.
Okay. Director's report. Nothing? Okay, we'll move on.
Well, we have a few items. Okay, first of all, review of the financial status report. And also to point out that you have in your packets the next generation report, quarterly report through March 31st of 2019. Total first generation funds we have are $1,123,028.20. Total second generation funds is $8,812,011.03. Total obligated funds that are obligated are $1,521,720.90. Total available funds for loans or projects is $8,413,318.33. We have 83 active loans, 2 loans that are still in default. 4 loans have been paid off year to date. And total loan balance is outstanding is $1,556,686.46. And we have between CD and money market interest earned and interest paid by from loans, interest earned from loans, total year to date is $69,795.82. So that's our financial status report. I have a few good news items for the board. Number one is, I'm pleased to report that we received, and it is in your packets as well, the response action outcome letter from the state, which closes out the remediation work that was being performed on 244 Main Street. So we are officially closed on that item. However, I do have to mention that there is, the state does have a 3-year period in which they can elect to audit the site itself and the investigation. So there's technically an open door there, but as far as our obligations and requirements, we've completed all of that. Just one other point of note, which is they did find there is water contamination, but it's not originating from our site. It's from another site, and we're in the clear as far as that goes. Okay, so that's that item. Secondly, we're interested in appraising the 220 3rd Street site. There was a long delay in getting that appraisal done, primarily because Consuelo Castillo, the owner of the site, was in Peru, and she was out of town for a while. But subsequently, Marival did go ahead and perform. I just called, they gave me an update today. I had a call with them, and they did inspect the site and gathered the data, and we should get the appraisal value report next week sometime.
Good.
So that's, hopefully next week we'll have that. And the rest of my comments, there's a few closed item, potentially closed item, session items today.
Okay. Any committee reports? Seeing none, I'll open the meeting to the public. Would anybody like to be heard? Seeing none, we'll close it. Trustees have any comments? Mike, would you want to say something?
Yeah, that was on the committee report.
Oh,
Unless it's been changed, I was the job person, on this committee. So my concerns, again, is that I'm back to you on the blinds to go. So last time we met, you said that, they were gonna, like hire, all Lakewood people first, stuff like that. What does that actually mean? What about the people that actually lived in Lakewood, that live on the outskirts of Lakewood? How does, what are they actually saying with that?
Okay, so we did not get a response yet to date. It's been a little while. I have to continue my follow-up with them and get information. But once I get it, interim between now and our next meeting, even prior to that, obviously, I'll get that information out to the board. I did not get a response back from them yet.
Possibly set up a meeting with Mike and yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
It might
Let
be
me
an
know what it
idea.
is, I'm happy to attend it from the
It'd
channel.
be a good idea, because I just want to
Yeah.
let you know that over the last several years that we have sent people down there to apply for jobs. And matter of fact, one of the ladies worked for us in our office and never got a response or anything. So I'm just curious on, what they tell us and what they're gonna do is two different things.
We are live streaming them, Mike, so be cognizant when you make comments about it.
What's that?
So we're live streaming the meetings now, so.
Oh, yeah, no, I realize that, but I'm just saying that, I just wanna make sure that what folks say is what they're gonna do. That'll be my concern.
Yeah, 100%. I did have an initial email communication with them. I did
Mhm.
not get the requested information, which was, of their number of
Let's
jobs.
set up a
from-
face-to-face, that's
Yeah.
probably better.
Yes, okay, I'll do that, and I'll inform you when we have that set up, and if it works out with your schedule.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I mean, it'd be nice, so I can
Yeah,
have
100%.
clarification on that and tell folks what they need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else? Anybody?
That's it from
Isaac?
me.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Not today? All right, there's no consent agenda. The non-consent agenda says pending closed session. Do we have to vote on something when we come out of closed?
Yes, there will be action taken
Okay.
after the.
All right, so can I have a motion to go into closed session for contract litigation?
Move.
Moved by Mike, second by Isaac. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. All right, let's make a note that we will be going back into open session at the conclusion of the closed session. So we can turn off the camera.
Where's the camera?
Point to my back.
Into the server? Logs into the server? or-
Yeah, it's hosted by, yeah, and a third party, so you can go online and go to the website. Oh, you go onto the township website.
The township website, I'll let you go
Yeah.
right.
It's a long 90
You're not missing anything. It's gonna be-
You doing a party?
Up, lights on.
We have a meeting, yeah, we have.
Okay, we're
We're
back,
back.
we're back,
We're
we're out of closed session, we're in the public session. And while in closed session, we discussed 3 different resolutions that, it's my understanding that the board is ready to take action on. If I could read resolution 19-06-1, which is a resolution of the Lakewood Development Corporation authorizing subordination of 2 loans secured by property located at 9 Denmark Lane, Jackson, New Jersey, to Mortgagee Funding Resources Mortgage Corporation. And is there a motion?
So made.
Moved by Isaac,
Second.
second by Mike. Any discussion? Let's do a roll call, please.
Albert Ackerman,
Yes.
Ray Coles,
Yes.
Mike McNeil,
Yes.
Ellie Bennett,
Yes.
motion carries.
The next resolution to be considered.
Oh, Rabbi Weisberger, I apologize.
Yes.
Joni, it's been nice.
Yeah. Find your pink slip at the door.
All right, second resolution?
Resolution 19-06-2, resolution authorizing the extension of the amended payment schedule of a UEZ Disaster Assistance Microloan to Lux Brands of Lakewood Incorporated.
Moved by Rabbi, second by Mike. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Albert Ackerman,
Yes.
Ray Coles,
Yes.
Mike McNeil,
Yes.
Ellie Bennett,
Yes.
Rabbi Weisberger.
Yes.
Motion carries.
And finally, resolution 19-06-3, resolution of the Lakewood Development Corporation authorizing forgiveness of late fees and interest payments in the amount of $5,735.55 on a loan to Office Advantage. And keep in mind that this particular resolution, all principal payments were made and paid in full by this particular borrower. This is just to forgive the outstanding interest payments on this particular loan.
Moved.
Moved by Mike,
Second.
second by Rabbi Weisberg. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Albert Ackerman,
Yes.
Ray Coles,
Yes.
Mike McNeil,
Yes.
Ellie Bennett.
Yes.
Rabbi Weisberg,
Yes.
motion carries.
Anything else? Motion
Yeah.
motion to adjourn?
Moved.
Moved by Ellie,
Second.
by Isaac, all in favor? Thank you, everybody.
Opposed.
Mike's gonna stick around.
Yeah.
Mike, the room is yours.
So Isaac, hopefully we can have some drinks tonight.
Yeah, we have, we're having at Eagle Ridge. It's like nothing major.
I can imagine.
Just drinks.
Is that your, hopefully your acceptance speech, right?
I need signatures on checks
Good
and
luck.
signatures on the resolutions. You appoint me,